Hello everybody! So you can see a little bit too much of my mess right now, but I'm trying to organize my mess. So I got a whole bunch of storage by Stampin Up pieces, and I'm going to show you how I'm taking them out of the two boxes they came in and putting them on my desk. I did take the time to clear everything off my desk, and actually that windowsill in the back I'm going to be using as well, and it had a bunch of stuff on it too. So, my dog is sniffing around my feet, so you may hear her whine as well. Okay. Let's get these boxes open. These showed up this morning, and it was really difficult for me to not just tear them open, but I wanted to show them all the bits and pieces to you. Alright, first box, storage topper. These I'm going to show you. Hey Sue! These are not available right now. They will be available, I believe, in June. They're just sold out right now. I'll show you again what they actually look like. I got a bunch of them. That's another one of those. That's another one of those. I think there's 5 of them. 5. Perfect. Alrighty. What else is in here? Oh, another one. I got 6 of them. More than I thought. Open storage. Oh, sorry. No, it was the open storage. I was totally wrong about that. The open storage, the cube storage, that's the one that's back ordered, not the topper. Sheesh. Can't even keep it straight. Ink pad and marker storage. Blends storage. Blends storage. And this, I believe, is the other blends storage. Yeah. Okay. One box down. Hi, Amanda! Alrighty. So that was the first box. This box, I believe, is mostly ink and marker storage because I had to get a few of them. I don't have all of the new ink pads yet, but I will be getting them all soon. Oh, and this is just the regular topper. I got one of those too just to check it out. Don't need the packing list. I know, it's so exciting, Amanda. Like, this, I was saying, this is like, it was so hard for me not to just take them all out. Ink pad and marker. I think these are all ink pad and markers. Ink pad and marker. Ink pad and marker. Ink pad and marker. Yeah. Because yes, I needed a lot of these. So they have 5 compartments in each one. So you have enough for 5 ink pads and markers together. Or, yes, Sue, exactly like Christmas. Or you can do the watercolor pencils too. I'm going to try something with that as well. But seeing as I wanted to have all the color families, I had to get 10 of these, right? 5 color families, 5 each, yeah. Alrighty. And the good thing is I can recycle all of this stuff. Yay! So they're very well packaged. And this is the little pieces you don't want to lose. These little feet. Because we're going to put those little rubber feet on the bottom of our bottommost oops. No, Leia, that's not a sausage. She says, but it should be. I don't know if you can see her. No, she's just under the... There. She thinks they're little sausages. They're not. They're the rubber feet for my storage. Yeah. She's very interested in what I'm doing. Yes, Amanda, the packaging is done very well. I think if one of these got broken in shipment, it would be a miracle and probably major negligence on whoever was handling the shipment. Okay, so I've got feet on. That's my first little ink cube. Now I'm actually going to be putting them up on my windowsill, which is kind of what I was really excited to start doing. And now you get to watch me unpack another 5 bajillion of these. Yes, Leia's a very curious little dog. Well, she's not that little anymore. She's very big now, aren't you? The other thing I wanted to show you is there's actually like these rails in here. So when the ink pads slide in, it actually holds it snug, but it sticks out a little bit, so that's really nice. Okay, there is, and they just pop on top of each other. Brilliant! That is one color family there. Now I wanted to put the storage topper on here to show you how that goes. So because this is a topper, it doesn't have the feet. So that just literally plops on there. So it's my first color family I'm going to do here. Oh, I should probably do my neutrals because that's the one that I have all of them. I'm going to come around my little Rascog cart here. I think you can see it. You can still see me if I don't crash everything around. Okay, now let's try to get these kind of in order. I like having my things done in like color order. Sage, granite, basic gray, Sarah sand, concave, soft suede, really espresso, and then native navy, mossy meadow, and Mary Merlot. Super. So the next piece I'm gonna throw in here is, where did my neutral markers go? There they are. Neutral markers. In with them. Because that's the super exciting part of this is I have all my markers in these cases right now, and I'm going to put them on the shelves with their little twin. So organized. Now what I wanted to try is the watercolor pencils. So the watercolor pencils, we don't have all the colors, but we have a fair number of them. And I think they'll go in, they totally will, they'll go in beside. So I can put actually both in there. It kind of runs off the edge, but that still works. Not a neutral. Oh, and those two are the basic ones. Basic gray. Okay, I think that's all. Oh no, we've got, yes, that's all the neutrals. Okay, cool. So that does work. And then I'm gonna put, sorry, I can't actually see the screen from here, so if anybody's commenting, I'll have to come up closer in a minute. And then I've got my re-inkers too. I haven't actually opened all of these re-inkers, but I'm gonna throw them up onto the same, you can fit 20 re-inkers up on here, but I just wanna have them all like with the color families. So I'm just gonna put just that color family of re-inkers up there. All right, let's see. Will the sun dry them out? I don't think so. They're still sheltered from the sun. And I don't think it doesn't get that warm in this room. If I was leaving the ink pads open in the sun, yeah, it probably would eventually dry them out. But I'm not really worried about that with this setup. And I'm still not entirely sure if this is what I want. I've always had my ink pads down on my desk, but I found that without the storage stuff, it was getting to be a huge jumble. So I'm hoping that this is kind of the happy medium. It's going to be organized enough, but it's not on my desk, because then I have more room on my desk for my other garbage, like my literal garbage. All right, starting on the next color. Oh, Are these two different thicknesses? Huh. Well, that's smart. There's two different thicknesses. What are you eating, little dog? Oh, somebody found some designer series paper on the floor. It's chewing it. I just figured out that there's two different thicknesses of the little rubber feet. So I'm wondering if I did this one right. Probably not. Yep, because that's a thick one and that's a thin one. What is that? Okay, these are both thick ones. So we'll put these. And then I need to replace this one. So that's good to know. You want to have the thin ones in the back, just because of how it slopes. You want the thin ones in the back, and you want the points. They're going ink pads on the front. There we go. Okay. That works better. Okay. Learn something new every day. Yeah, the fat one goes in front for sure. Yeah, that's what makes sense to me. I just didn't know that they were actually different, and I hadn't actually watched anybody else's videos on these. But now we know. Alrighty. I'm just going to get these up on the table here. As much as, oh, I should keep these little baggies. I like having little baggies for like embellishments and stuff, especially for shares. So I'm going to keep those handy. Oh. Did you get attacked by ink pads, little girl? Okay. This is probably where this is going to get a bit boring, because I still have many, many, many more of these to unpack. So now would be probably a great time for if you need to get some tea, bite to eat, walk your dog. Maybe in the YouTube version I'll speed this part up. Oh, this one needs feet. The thick ones go in the front. And the thin ones go in the back. And Leia's looking for more designer series paper on the floor. Now, like I said, I don't have all of the ink pads in the new style. So I'm going to be getting them. But in the meantime, the old style ink pads you can shove them in here. I'm just going to kind of show you. You can shove them in there, but they don't quite fit. So, if you can see that, it's too bright. That's how it's supposed to sit. And then if I put this in there, there's a little bit of a gap there. So it does work, but it's not necessarily good for the shelves. So I'm going to keep my old style separate for now, and then I'm going to be switching over to the new style, kind of as I can afford to get more ink pads. I'll get the new style ones. So by the end of this, I should have 5 towers like this, because I have one for each color of the 4 color families, and then one for the ink colors. And I'm going to make them all the same for now. What did you find there? Ooh, styrofoam. much junk you had on your floor until you have a puppy. And they find everything. Okay. Ta-da. Now this is where I'm not quite sure. Yeah, totally. Start with what you have, and then slowly build up. Right. That's the beauty of this, is that it's completely modular. So we can just kind of go with what works for us for now, and then add to it as you can. Now, this is where we're going to start getting into my dilemma. And I've been thinking about this literally since they announced this was going to happen. Do I keep my in colors as two separate towers? Or do I keep them as one kind of in colors tower? I don't know which I prefer. I suspect that I'm going to switch back and forth between them a few times. But what should I do for right now? The blades. There's the last one. I didn't even... Oh, look, if I'd have read the instructions, it would have said the fat feet go to the front. That'll teach me to not read instructions. Make myself look like a fool on the internet. One in color tower. Sounds good. We will do that. Ta-da! Okay. There is those, and now we're going to put the little compartmenty things on top. The storage topper, that's what it's called. Right? Topper storage. There we go. Oh, of course you girls disagree. Well, Amanda, you were too slow. We went with Sue's this time. Like I said, I'll probably be switching it around a lot. Until I figure out exactly what works for me as I'm using it. I spent a lot of time thinking about how I wanted this in theory, but everything changes when you do it for real. Okay, there we go. This last one here is the in colors. Now, I don't have the retiring in colors in the new style. So this is actually, these ones are just going to stay empty until I order the new in colors next week. So excited. Okay, now these ones I don't have all of the colors here. Some of them I don't have yet, and some of them are just in the other room. So, and they're not going to be in order because I don't want you to have to watch me sit here and organize my ink pads. That seems like a very, very boring video for you to watch. So far, I love this though. I like the look of it. I like the feel of it. I like the fact that my stuff is organized. I'm not crazy about the fact that some of my cards back here are covered up. Let me move those. There we go. Okay. What's next? Blends. So this is the storage for the Stampin' Blends. Same idea, just a different tray. This one has room for 6 markers per tray, 5 trays. Mathy, 30 markers for one of those, right? No. Okay. I'm going to do just one stack of blends, because because I do have all the colors, but there's actually more space. I got 3 because it kind of, the number of blends that we have right now doesn't divide up evenly. Yeah, I always end up ordering way too much stuff from the product purchase premiere. I'm pretty sure that there's stuff that I ordered from the last product purchase premiere that I haven't even used yet. That's just who I am. I have no self-control. Okay, more feeties. And then, what I'm going to do here, oh, now I remember what I wanted to do. I'm going to put this topper on here, and what I'm going to put in here is I'm actually going to put, I have refills for like other stuff. So that's, I'm going to put things like this is my Memento, Stays On, Versamark, all those kinds of re-inkers. I'm going to put those up top there because I do still need those. Okay. And then I've got another blends section here. Oh, I just about threw out my little feeties. Silly stuff. I was looking for a bag that I'd already started into, but I think at this point it's a lost cause. So now I've seen Tony's setup already. Anybody else, if you've ordered storage already, or if you're going to be ordering storage, show your pictures. I'm really excited to see what everybody's doing with these. There's just so many different options that I'm really curious to see what everybody's done. Alright, and then this one, I've got just the flat topper for. I'll probably end up getting more of the storage toppers. I have some more stuff that I want to put in there. But for now, that's the flat one. Getting caught on here. Did I put it on backwards? Oh, I put it on backwards, that's why. Did I? Okay. Clearly, I am blind. You can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Okay, that was way more challenging than it should have been, Steph. Okay, so that is my setup for now. I do have an extra open storage that I wanted to pop on top somewhere, but I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it yet. So I'm going to kind of finish it. Yes, I will take a pretty photo. I have a before picture actually that I took earlier, so I'm going to take an after photo as well. So, but that's kind of the setup that I had in my head. Oh, you know what I was going to do with the other open storage one? I was going to use that if I did the 2 stacks of ink colors. I was going to have an open storage one for each one, but I'm going to do that. What I wanted it for really was to put things like brush show. I've got my shimmer paints. Those I'm going to put up here. Those kinds of things. Should put some blends in there too. I'm just going to set up my table here. So we can put the blends in here. try to organize them by color. Because right now they're just in my box here, and oh, those aren't even the same color. Oh, right, that won't work. Oh no, it will. Yeah. No. Can't count. There we go. So that's how those sit in there. So again, I'm not going to make you watch all of that, but you can see. So I'm going to finish putting all the little bits in there, and then I will share a photo, and yeah, share photos of your finished products as well. I'd like to see how you set yours up.